So hey guys, so I made my video on the top 5 worst Pokemon EXs in the trading card game, so I thought I'd make my top 10 best EXs in the Pokemon trading card game. So I'll just give you kind of a general view of them right now. And yeah, just to hop right in, we have at number 10, I decided to just do Charizard EX. And mostly because for 4 energy, 2 fire and 2 colorless, you can do 150 every other turn, and in between turns you can do 60. So, it's really, I mean, I've done sweeps with him competitively. And moving on to number 9, I did Mega Charizard. And that's mostly just because you can throw a Protection Cube on him, and he won't do damage to himself, which is why I chose him over Mega Charizard X instead of Y. So, yeah. Number 8 would be Darkrai, and that's mostly because of that Dark Pulse for 2 colorless. It does 20 damage plus 20 more for every dark energy attached to all of your Pokemon. So it's just a force to be reckoned with, because it'll hit hard, but even if it does get knocked out, you still have your bench built up, ready to attack. And on to number 7, I did Mega Gardevoir, and this is the Generations card. And yeah, I did it for the same reason as Darkrai. That's because it does 30 damage times the amount of Fairy energy. So it's just a stronger version of Darkrai for Fairy Pokemon, or for Fairy decks specifically. And yeah, moving on, number 6, I did Mega Ampharos. And I did Mega Ampharos mostly because, I mean, you only do 30 damage to yourself for 170 damage, and you gotta paralyze your opponent, so you don't even have to get rid of an energy. So, yeah, it's just kind of a non-stop force to be reckoned with. I just like that deck. I haven't made an electric deck yet, but I'd like to, with Mega Ampharos. And, yeah, moving on, we have Mega Diancie. I chose Mega Diancie because, I mean, it can't be hit by EXs, and almost every deck runs EXs, except for maybe a Trevenant Break deck or something weird. So, I mean, all my decks run EXs except for my Trevenant Break deck, so yeah. And then next, I have Diancie, and although it does have low health, with its ability, Sparkling Veil, that makes it take 30 less damage, you can just throw a Rock Guard or an Assault Vest on it and make it take even less damage. And yeah, it works against EXs and regular, which is why I chose it over the Mega. So yeah. And then next, I got Mega Sceptile, and mainly because, I mean, it's a little weak, it only does 100 damage, but what's lucky about this one is that you can throw like a Muscle Band or something on it, because this whole deck revolves around just retreating and fully healing, so these things are almost unkillable unless you can one-shot them, or your opponent runs out of energy. So yeah. And then next, I have Glaceon and Jolteon. They're kind of for the same reasons. I think Jolteon might be a little better, because Jolteon does 70 but can't be hit by basics, and most EXs are basics except for Megas, and just a lot of people, every deck runs basics. And Glaceon, because, I mean, evolved Pokemon, so, I mean, yeah, you could just basically swap between Glaceon and Jolteon in a deck, which I made for them, which I think I have a video on. It's kind of poor quality, but yeah. I mean, that's my opinion. Oh yeah, I feel like I should give you guys a code card so you can read that. But, yeah, that's just kind of my opinion. And for those of you who don't know, I'm actually doing a giveaway on Twitter once I hit 50 followers. All you have to do is follow me at Cardmaster Inc. on Twitter, and yeah. And once I hit 50, I believe I will send the, yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy your free code. If you get something nice, tell me in the comments. And yeah, if you have a deck idea for Mega Ampharos, also leave that in the comments. I'd love to hear it. And yeah, talk to you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.